I turn around, that pussy ass nigga in Detroit got something to say. MoneyBoy trade this, MoneyBoy trade that. Nigga, what's up? You don't want no smoke, bitch ass nigga. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's the beef, you don't want it? Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it? Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Extended clip, hold a honey. Trap lag, gotta jump in. 2 for 1, Tim Duncan. Back and forth, fiend coming. Blue faces out honey. Paper chasing, bitch, I run it. I'm a star, I'm a comet. Drippin' sauce while I'm stunning. 000 comma. Cape Coast in Guyana. 3 bitches with me thick as shit. Politicking, kicking in the sun. State game, beating Hunter. Stupid loud marijuana. Louis Miller, born and red, got it off the blade, hustling on the corner. Shades, Dolce & Gabbana. Prison just a shit Obama. Country thug, JJ, MoneyBoy trade, niggas got a problem. Pussy niggas used to rob them. Kept a 38 revolver. Got a problem solver. Red diamond like the Cardinal. 100 rounds in my arsenal. Treat her up like a hostel. I got shooters on the roster. Dreadhead niggas roster. Real deal, no imposter. Legendary, I'm a rockstar. Real deal, no imposter. Legendary, I'm a rockstar. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it? Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it? Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey.
1 clock, 2 shots. They dead like 2 bye. I'm old school like a 2 I'm in the kitchen working 2
Let's get it.
Gucci linen on my ass. I ride designer like a mother. These niggas hit you like some fuck. I'm smoking cone, no walk. Nigga self-made, a nigga boss. Nigga 10,000, that's a boss.
Come on.
Petty little feel, Kenny Lofty. My middle name should be Caution. My trap booming, it's an option. What you want, nigga? For that word, they paying around. What you need, nigga? Bougie, but I'm young and handsome. Feeling tall like Rap Samson. A lot of niggas that can feel me. This man a chicken ain't sending me. Feeling like I wanna learn. Like Mike Kelson, all about the Benjamin. Multiplying like a gremlin. Sub-Zero about to finish him. Got no tape, people murder plots, what the judge said. When he sentenced him, it was one of me about 10 of him. Keep a hard pad like Eminem. Me and Joe was kinda similar. We be something like a synonym. Motivation like a head coach. Put you on your back like a dead roach. Bars got a DBL, but I'm going in, I'm talking leg quotes.
I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it? Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it? Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer.
My feet up. Trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them on me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. jumped off the porch, my drugs is in torn. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up, in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they don't want to influence me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they don't want to influence me. 13 jumped off the porch, my drugs is in torn. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up, in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they don't want to influence me.
Circle small, period. Fresh to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every whip. Circle small, period. Fresh to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every whip. Started in a rumor house. Popular in Montgomery, that was back in 03, breaking down the whole beat. That's my nigga Roman, he'll tell you I'm a OG. That's my nigga Roman, he'll tell you what he sold me. I got what you need, 8 quarters, half an OZ. Out of space high, all day I'm in the nosebleed. 24/7, get the bag, count the proceeds. Said she ain't the pleaser, she proceed to get on both knees. Told her keep her pussy, all I wanted deep throat clean. Rolling up hot boxes, sweating to the OD. On a all-nighter full of road, getting no sleep. In and out of town, on the road, paying 4 weeks. Plug with the plug, that deal price is so cheap. I got what you need, 8 quarters, half an OZ. Don't get tan hot as hell, watching for the police. See me in the streets, no nigga, you don't know me. Circle small, period. Fresh to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every whip. Circle small, period. Fresh to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every whip. I got the juice, bitch, I got the juice. Flossing in a coupe on the block, like my name JB. Try me, I'ma shoot. Riding for him, push a button, drop the top, I got no roof. Back to back, I'm moving packs out, make them disappear like proof. I'm addicted to yellow diamonds, I'm frozen in every climate. Smoking exclusive is useless, looking you'll never find it. Foreign whip drip designer, 901 grit and grinding. Thick serve like Angel Mama, the murder ain't where you find me. Got no friends, got no consignments. Can't fly just to change the climate. Vacations on private islands, my feet keep back up reclining. Bad bitch, she from the islands, I fucked up for about an hour. Pulled up and took a shower. Drippy, don't need no stylist. Roll up smoking the loudest. Known for something Italian. My shooters stay ready. No Memphis niggas, they known for wildin'. Roll up smoking the loudest. Known for something Italian. My shooters stay ready. No Memphis niggas, they known for wildin'. Small, period. Fresh to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every whip. Circle small, period. Fresh to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every whip. State gang the mob, we in too deep. MoneyBoy Trey, Looney Tune melodies. Let's go. I can take a bitch if I want. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I can take a bitch if I want her. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. Hey, little nigga, I was trapping out the car. Single parent home, being a winner, I'm a father. Money go get it, I ain't never been a quitter. Had to be the breadwinner for my sons and my daughter. Nigga rich from blue eyes, 20 pointer. I can take a bitch if I want it. Pick it down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like Army. Bulletproof vest, cause nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. State to state, we gon' wait, we're running. Post there, get both by the 100. No consignment, no deal, no front. Camera and Berlin and stun. Bitch, stop capping, you ain't talking about nothing. Jacking out the tub on the time, hit your bust. Look with the pussy, but you never gotta touch it. Came down the mirror, but you had to make a bust it. How you getting money, but a flat it on your budget? All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Sir, you know you need to cut this shit. All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Throwing tuck and start crying in public. You a bitch. Need a dick, so a bitch cannot suck. You a bitch. You need to be saying you disgusting. You a bitch. Bitch, you a lame, you a dust. You a bitch. Why you stay sweating? You must. You a bitch. You went from the streets, you a pussy. Oh, need a dick ass nigga. I can take a bitch if I want it. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I can take a bitch if I want it. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me.
Hey, no, that's not cool though. That's not cool. Just wanna take me a ride, man. Split my motherfucking head, cause I can't believe a motherfucker I really cared about, I really loved you at one point, G. Like low key. Like, come on now. Like low key, G. You think it was cool for your friend to get up there and expose everything you told him about me? That wasn't cool. You know that wasn't cool for real. That wasn't what's up. That wasn't what's up. That shit triggered the fuck out of me because that was wacky. You know it was wacky. Fuck my key at. You know that shit was wacky. Let me take me a drive, G. This shit getting out of hand, G. This shit getting out of hand to fight somebody else fight. Especially about people we talked about their commentary and their style of how they do people. You laying me out. You feed me to the wolves for what? You feed me to the wolves for what? What you feeding me to the wolves for, Shib? For what? For what?
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Merry Christmas. Now, I know y'all wondering who is this strong-faced bitch ass on the screen. It's looking like a whole tranny. It's Champ. It's Champ. Now, I know if y'all are nosy or anything like me, y'all like, how every time I see this bitch, she look like a different person. We're going to go through a couple of her faces. Anaya, I hope y'all don't mind because y'all been started with the, she's been talking about my kids since he first came out. Bitch, you allowed it. So I'm going to play with y'all folks. And then y'all did the obituary thing the other day. Like, I won't go slide for my baby mama. I don't complain. I don't cry, nothing. I just get revenge. I just get revenge. See, I got a question. Why the 19, well, she's 19, she'll be 19 next month. Why she got your last name first and then like the hyphenated? She say she Anaya Hewitt Taylor. Ain't it supposed to be Taylor Hewitt? Taylor, her mama last name. Why she disrespecting your last name like that? I'm just saying. I understand that you can be hyphenated, but why your last name first? So everybody is calling her Anaya Taylor. The woman your wife running around as on YouTube. That is weird as hell. Like, have y'all used this girl credit or some shit? I got a whole YouTube channel and y'all daughter name. Y'all think that's normal. But anyway, let's go through some. Y'all know I made slides tonight. I feel like being petty. I'm giving all my, well, not all my ops, just a specific group of ops. Merry Christmas.
You know, she has some problems for sure, but I think it's important to just.
She's also ugly.
Well, Okay.
So them two different looks. It's like a whole Joanna man looking at bitch. We won't talk about somebody made it up. Man, look. Oh, look else. Look what else I found on my fishing expedition. This here nigga was promoting my album. I ain't know he was doing this on his Facebook page. That's how much of a fan this nigga was. He was promoting the shit. I ain't even know it. Man. Hold on, let me stop this banner because this is more. Let me see this. Wait, see, this more should be more of the picture. No, ain't more. But yeah, yeah. Look at him. Look at the boy. I was on his Facebook page for this nigga was a groupie. Now look at him, scoring like the rest of these bitches. Look at this. Bruh, I did not know I was on your Facebook page until today. I found out today. And I know your other Facebook page too. You got two of them. Yeah. Well, no, I don't know if that. I think now that other one, that's your son's Facebook page. That ain't yours. Oh, your 23-year-old daughter, she can get it. She nice. I hit. I can't pronounce it, Anandra or something like that. Y'all got a thing with the A names. But yeah, and your daddy look like Abdullah the Butcher. See, y'all don't know how to play this internet game right. See, y'all took the shit UP gave y'all. Nigga, I got my own shit. I ran you bitches down myself. Mm-hmm. I know all the Abdullahs, watching all of their asses now, she, them your folks. And then you have to realize, now see, when she sent me that picture and it said, Aisha Hewitt sent you a friend request, I ain't know there was a Naya and her mama on the screen. As many times as I done showed you and said, you the reason that bitch, I know your sister name. I did never knew it was her mama until today. I got to dig it. Like, bitch, you ain't think, come on now. You used to be friends with me on Facebook. Come on now. I don't be bothering you niggas. Y'all just be fucking with me. And then when I'm bored, like on Christmas, I just hit you where it hurt. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I got slides for you too here, man. I know you already bothered. You probably didn't get a wink of sleep last night. It's okay. It's well deserved. But we just gotta say, why this bitch always look different? There's one picture of her. She like the Chucky doll right here. I'm not like y'all. I'm not gonna talk about y'all's 4-year-old child. Not gonna do that. I will talk about you though. You do not look like your profile picture, man. Your avatar on YouTube? You don't look like this. You don't. These off your Facebook page. Some of them off his. Well, we got you look like the poor man's Jocelyn Hernandez. You like Jocelyn Hernandez before she got on. Where everybody like, Stevie J, why you with this bitch? Ooh. Don't call nobody else fat, man, when that's your mama. I don't want to hear you running around like you wouldn't call your mama fat and say any fat jokes about your mama. Don't call nobody else fat, man. Don't do it. That's your mama. Looking like Martin on Big Mama's house. But I'm not here to drag the dead. I make a joke or two, but I'm just saying, y'all folk need to stop. Y'all had no idea I was gonna pop out on Christmas fucking with y'all, did you? See, I could have popped out with the video where you was like, man, my kids deserve this Christmas. The year started off rough, but they got it. Wife bought all that shit. I ain't the tree hill. That ain't none of my business though. That ain't none of my business, but y'all got me fucked up. Nigga, nobody cared when you went on Facebook and said, I'm finally going to trucking school. Nobody cared. They ain't care. Then you on there like you was on there just stunned, acting like you just on YouTube dragging motherfucker. Boy, stop. None of us knew this. None of us knew you had a dry ass Facebook page. They know now. But just in case y'all didn't know his Facebook page. That guy there. Yeah, his Memphis homie. His feet up. That was this year. If it was last year, would have had the year on there. That was this year. Now niggas, man, I ain't never liked that nigga music. I bet you can't produce me ever telling you to share that shit. Especially that, nigga, you took me into your personal life. Damn. I ain't talked about you niggas on Facebook. What the fuck? He literally was over there narrating to these nobodies on there like he just dragging niggas on YouTube. Oh, what we was back in Chucky. We just all the different faces of this woman. None of them look like her avatar though. That's what I'm saying. And none of them look like the avatar. Not saying that you just but dog, well, now on this one, now you look like a trainer. You ugly on this one. On the other ones, you just like an average chick. You're not proud of yourself because you got to filter yourself down. You're just average. There's nothing wrong with being average. It just that is not the girl from the Avatars. That's all I'm saying. That ain't the girl from the Avatars. Him head, I got you faded too. I got you. I'm just giving you a reminder, a friendly reminder. It ain't nothing pertinent or anything like that. We just gonna remind y'all of what she got going on. She ain't paid her fines and shit on her driver's license. The license is suspended right now. This lady was born in 1967, a year before Dr. King was killed. And she ran her fucking with niggas that, bitch, I'm 40. Why is you bothering me? Why helmet head? I just said, why is you bothering me? Yeah, we're just taking dramatic pauses and giving the people time to read. Oh, that's the eviction jet there. My slides are out of order, or one of them's missing. I'm missing the slide. Yes, it was one that was supposed to be another driving thing. Son of a biscuit. That's another you gotta get the fuck out, Jared. Yeah, I'm just saying. Y'all was bothering me, man. I be trying to ignore you bitches. She you a bitch too. I be trying to ignore you bitches, but y'all just won't let me. I'm mad because it's some stuff that I had tried to upload that did not upload. Lights are gone, $200. That old lady name. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, my speaker's cut off. Why would they do that? That's strange. Everything is going haywire. Let's see here.
Left channel. Right channel.
There's some shit missing. Anyway.
Why is it now?
This episode is What's in the Name? Vito the Don. Picture. And that's him and his daughter. Other picture. Just in case nobody had figured it out by now. I got a pretty smart audience. I think y'all already knew that was her mama. But for the people that didn't know, yeah, that's him and his daughter. I like Vito more than her mama. I like, yeah, I agree with more of her shit than I disagree with. But I don't like her mama, and her mama was fucking with me, so I gotta poke fun back. It's just it's the podcasting game. It's kind of part of the course. So yeah. But I ain't got no problem with her. I ain't told nobody to harass the woman. I'm not dirty like her mama. I ain't doing that. Aiden showed look, Aiden. I ain't talking bad about Aiden. I know y'all wondering who them is on my thumbnail. Well, two of them is Hammerhead grandkids. The baby that's being held by the light skinned nigga, that's Aiden and his sister. I don't know who the rest of them kids is, and I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Hammerhead fault. Casualties of war. Don't give a fuck.
What up, though? It's your girl Vito the Don, and this is Truth
So,
Be
Vito,
Told.
we back. This is a
Have
short
you
episode.
ever
This only
come
23 minutes.
across a name and you just wonder, why would you torment your child like this?
Tell me why I'm dropping the link, Brandy. Tell me why I'm dropping the link. Give me a good reason, I'll drop the link. I don't know you, so I really. If you not Vito, you not Tierra, and you not UP, I don't really see why I should be talking to you when I'm trying to do a review. Unless you got a good reason. If you got a good reason and you one of them people, I got you. I will drop the shit out of it.
And I've seen, I work where I work. I'm not gonna tell y'all where I work. But my job is a bit demanding, but you still see some very weird, odd names. And that's not even coming from the foreigners, because I'm assuming that the foreigners have reasons why they name their daughter Akbar. I don't know. Maybe that's not my life or my culture. But growing up, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, or maybe I'm not thinking.
Oh, fuck it. Why not? My curiosity kills the cat. What I got to lose? Hold on. To drop the link there. Got you. This should be interesting. She probably gonna come up here and cuss me out. It seems like it's a Hammerhead supporter. I don't mind them as long as they logical. I can talk to a Hammerhead supporter. Let's see here. Make sure I'm. Dang it! There's nothing I can do right now. So I can't change the layout. Hold on, let's see here. Do I got a pictures? I got something here, maybe. All right, I'm waiting. I dropped it. What are you waiting on? Until she hit the link, we going back to Vito the Don. See, this the only full screen size thing I got, because I don't know who this is that's about to come up, and they might be trying to palm bomb me or something, so I'm just protecting myself in case, so there's that. headphones in case they decide to hit the link.
What up, though? It's your girl Vito
What
the
up, though?
Don, and this is Truth Be Told. Have y'all ever come across a name and you just
Good evening. You're on the air.
One thing that I wanted to sit there and say to you, sir, is I think that y'all, instead of y'all going back and forth with this war, I really want y'all to sit there and talk to each other.
Who to talk? Who want to
You
talk?
and you sit there and call UP helmet head or whatever. I think that you and her need to just talk.
I've invited her to talk for several times. She don't ever pull up.
What it just seems like you're just so angry because you just been running around over the last week and just beating everybody up in their head, sir. Just calm down. Like
I'm
everybody
not
just needs to
angry.
respond.
I'm amusing myself. I'm not angry at all. You hear me yelling at these people, or do you hear me laughing at all this shit that I'm doing? And even when I'm doing the screen recordings, I can't contain my laughter. I'm gleeful because they've been fucking with me too long.
So do
I
you think?
enjoy the work that I'm doing. I'm
So
doing the Lord's work.
I'm dead. So you believe that they have been messing with you?
Ain't no believe. Look at their channels. Ain't no believe. Look at these people's channels. Every video is talking about me.
And you talk about them. I just think that everything that y'all do for real, it's just
You
like an
just
equal
said, but
opportunity.
hey, you just said I've been talking about them for the past week.
Yes.
Yes, you're correct. So I'm retaliating for now. She and them has been since May. I'm retaliating. Uh, Helping had been going on 2 years. I'm retaliating.
But do you remember also when the times when she didn't say anything about y'all and y'all still sat there and was saying stuff about her?
Who is y'all? Who is y'all?
You and everybody that you associate with. I really
I
don't.
don't talk. I have no reason to talk about that woman. Even when she talk about me, I don't talk about that woman. So I can't buy what you just told me. We have no reason. Who is she for us to bring up? We don't. If she ain't talking about us, why would we be talking about her content? I don't give a
Look,
fuck who
can,
she
can I
bullied,
ask
who
you?
she
Can I ask you
harassed,
just one
what she got
question?
going. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
At the end of the day, at one point in time, you and her was on a common ground, right? Because you used to be in her chat too, also.
Yeah,
And
I was just meeting her. Yes.
so, how did y'all go from one common ground to being on the level that y'all are on right now?
I can tell you exactly how. I started becoming cool with Truth and Flexing, and then she said she ain't like my commentary on Philly Field. So that's how we got there.
So
It was
that is
her.
how. So at the end of the day, if that's the way that y'all sat there and came, why didn't you just leave it alone, or why didn't she leave it alone? Now I need to ask her why didn't she leave it alone if that's the case,
Yeah,
because
ask her that.
y'all
Like
need
this
to just
lady
be
is
on
on.
a common ground. Because what y'all doing right now, it's not worth it. Like it is really not
She
worth
is on record of telling me to come at her. And at that time, I was like I said, you said I was in her chat, but I didn't know her. And she was like, stop talking about Philly Field. Come after me. I've been ignoring her. Like, if you're going to keep it real, you can't say I dedicate any commentary to this woman. She be fucking with me. This bitch get a response out of me once every 3 months.
it. Can I
She
can I
want me
ask
to
you
do
one?
it
Can
every
I ask
day.
you one thing?
She
Can
hate
I ask
I'm
you
doing
one
what I'm
thing?
doing now. She
At
would
the end of
love
the
for
day,
me to
if you
just be
want people
reviewing her
to,
shit.
if
She hate that I didn't put her family business out here like she do everybody
can I sit
else's.
there and say this much? If you want people to respect you, you have to sit there and at least put out a
I
little
don't
bit of
give a
respect.
fuck about people
Why would
respecting
you sit there
me.
like? Did she call you a bitch? No,
What
don't.
the hell, hey, ma'am? Are you really gonna ask that question? Who the fuck is bitch boy? You just asked me, does she call me a bitch? And you listen to this
But
woman. But you asked
listen,
me that and said she don't call me a bitch. You're being disingenuous, man.
listen. Can you
Can
please?
you admit you just told a lie? Can you
No,
admit you
no.
just told a lie?
Can
You
you
just
listen
said
to
you
what?
never heard that woman call me bitch, and for the past 2 years I've been bitch boy.
Can you listen to what I'm about to sit there and say? At the end of the day,
After you say you lied when you just said you ain't never heard this woman call me a bitch.
listen. I'll say whatever you want me to say right now, but I'm asking you,
No,
can
it's
you
not
listen to
whatever
this?
you want. So you're not gonna keep it real.
No, I'm gonna keep it real. What I'm sitting there trying to say
Well,
is,
keeping it real is you retracting your statement saying she ain't called me no bitch.
but I can't
You
retract
just
this
got on
thing.
me. You just got on me for calling her a bitch, and your reason for saying I shouldn't
Listen.
call her a bitch is that she
No,
calls me a bitch, and you can
at the
literally
end
go
of
to
the
her
day, I
videos
can't
and see bitch
listen,
boy, bitch boy, bitch boy.
sweetie. Listen,
So you
I
just gonna
can't
try to
retract
talk past
anything
it.
for the simple
See,
fact that both of y'all have been calling each other bitches for a
man,
long
that ain't
time.
what you just said. You just said this
That's
woman
what I'm
ain't never
saying.
called me a bitch. You said she's never done it. You said I shouldn't
But
be
you
calling
did
her a
that
bitch because she
after
ain't called me
you said
one.
there.
Ma'am,
Listen,
oh my good, ma'am,
listen,
ma'am, you a goddamn
listen,
lie. I don't know this woman.
no,
I
listen.
did
Look,
not know this woman when she started talking about me. I did not.
she started. Can I speak or can I
You
not?
lying.
If you
No,
feel like I'm
as
lying,
long as you
I'll
lying,
sit there.
no.
Listen. What
I'm
I
gonna
said
correct you every time you lie. I ain't know that woman to call her
what I
out her
had
name.
just sat there and said is, I need you to stop eating so much sugar because you're just hyper.
Ma'am, you just, but I'm
I
hearing
want you to
everything you
listen.
said. You just said she started
Can you
calling me a
listen?
bitch when I
Can
called
you
her a bitch
listen to?
first. That's
Can you
false.
listen to what I
I
said?
am listening. That's why I'm able to catch you when you lie.
You can't listen to me when I can't even listen to myself because you're just over talking everything that I'm saying.
Apparently, I'm listening that I'm able to repeat back to you what you said and catch you in
You
your
can't
lie.
repeat anything.
Where have
Don't
I
believe before
misquoted you? Man, you literally just said you first of all, you started off by saying I shouldn't call her a bitch because she ain't called me a bitch. And I stopped you and said I'm
That's
bitch
exactly
boy.
what I
And
said.
then okay, so I'm listening to you. And then you moved on and you said, well, she ain't started calling you a bitch until you called her a bitch first. And then I stopped
And
you
that's
again and said,
exactly what
that's
I
not
said.
true. I didn't know that woman. So apparently I am listening to you. I'm just stopping you when I find you lying. If you
Okay,
watch her,
listen. How can
you can't come over here and lie like that.
Sir,
I
how
know
can
what
you
she
sit,
called me. You a supporter. You over here defending her, so you got to hear
listen?
the shit.
How can you sit there and say that I'm lying when I'm trying to tell you that this is what I heard? This is what I've been
Man,
listening to.
when you
All
say
I'm
she
doing,
has
God,
never called
is
me a
listen.
bitch,
Oh,
this
can
is
you
how
please
you
stop
lie.
talking?
This is how I will point out how
Look,
you lied right quick.
this is why y'all have the disagreement that y'all have. Y'all don't like to listen to.
After I explain your lie, I'll let you back up, Brad. I'm finna explain your lie. You said, how did you lie? Because again, I just asked you to retract the lie, and yet you won't do that. You keep talking around retracting the lie, but you said she's never called me a bitch. And then right after that, your next point was where she started calling you a bitch because you did it first. So, ma'am, you lied. You even saying she's never done it, and then you defended by saying I did it first. That means you're lying. I simply want you to retract the lie. You can defend it without lying, G. You was doing good until you started lying.
You took over the whole conversation. I didn't say
They couldn't
anything.
hear you,
I didn't
ma'am.
take over the
I put
conversation.
you,
Then you're
ma'am.
taking over
They
again.
couldn't hear
I'm
you
gonna
at
let you talk.
all.
I'm gonna
They
let you
couldn't hear
finish
you at
talk. I
all. Like
never took over
the
anything.
past minute, they couldn't hear you. I had dropped you backstage because I wanted to point out where you lied.
Okay,
Now,
so
can
you
you
can
retract
sit
the
there and
lie?
be backstage and talk or whatever, but I never sat there
Can
and
you
said what
retract the
you're
lie
talking
now?
about.
Yes, you
What?
did. Can you retract the lie though? You now when I repeated back to you
I'm
what
not gonna
you
retract
said
a
I
lie that
said
I
that.
never sat there and said. I can't retract anything that I
Okay,
never
wait a minute.
said.
Hold on. You're going backstage again. Ladies and gentlemen, now when I repeated back to her, I said, ma'am, you said that I shouldn't call her a bitch because she's never called me a bitch. You said, yes, that's what I said. That's a goddamn lie. She's called me a bitch. That's a lie. Then the next one was, Well, she called you a bitch because you called her a bitch first. That's a lie. I didn't know that woman for her to start fucking with me and my family. Just like I didn't know Stank and them started that shit. I ain't complain. I let it be. I may have did a school bus or two after 4-5 months of them fucking with me, but I let it be for the most part. But yes, that's lying. Like, I'm about to let you back up again. Nobody can hear you talking. See, she probably don't even realize she'd have been backstage. And I told her that every time I do it, I tell her I'm about to put her backstage, but she's still talking. Now, we're going to try this again. Like, if you're not going to, like, admit that you lied, I don't want to talk to you no more. It's really simple. If you want this conversation to continue, you have to admit that you lied when you said this woman ain't never called me a bitch. You tried to say I shouldn't call her one because she's never done it to me. And you trying to give me history, but you're giving it wrong and you being disingenuous. So I don't want to talk to you if you just gonna be disingenuous. Again, come up here and defend her all you want to, but keep it real. I ain't got no reason to lie.
Oh my
Okay,
Lord.
so are you gonna retract the statement?
Listen, I came to have a decent conversation.
Are you gonna retract the statement? Yes or no?
I can't retract the statement that was not true.
You said she never called me a bitch, and I'm telling you, I'm bitch boy.
But you
Can you retract the statement?
First,
it doesn't matter. You say I've never done it. I did not call her a bitch first. So that's why I stopped you again. There's two lies. And again, you're still excusing it, but you said you've never heard her. Bye, ma'am. I don't want to talk to you no more. Black women, ladies and gentlemen. Black women, ladies and gentlemen. Like, she literally keeps saying, I'm just saying, retract the statement that she ain't never called me no bitch. She won't do it, but she will tell me, well, she called you a bitch. Because okay then, so why is it so hard for you to retract the statement if you're saying that she's called me a bitch? She just won't do it. I ain't got time for that. Nice distraction though. You tried, and you're now banned from the studio. Don't want to hear from you no more. Now, if you make a big fuss about it, I got a screenshot of whatever government name popped up on the back end. You're not branded 42 because you know with me you got to verify. So I took a screenshot.
Wonder, why would you torment your child like this? And I've seen, I work where I work. I'm not gonna tell y'all where I work. But my job is a bit demanding, but you still see some very weird, odd names. And that's not even coming from the foreigners, because I'm assuming that the foreigners have reasons why they name their daughter Akbar. I don't know. Maybe that's not my life or my culture. But growing up, I don't know, maybe it's just me, or maybe I'm not thinking the way that everyone else is.
Brandon.
But growing up, the most ghetto is.
Brandon, I just want to point something out to you. You said that now you were up here you and I were having a conversation for you to actually, and you were frustrating me. I didn't cuss you out at all. I didn't call you out your name. So why would I do it to that woman? And I didn't know that woman. That woman had a problem with who I was associated with and who I was talking about. So who would have come with the disrespect first, man? I didn't know that woman. When I finally did get on a panel with her to hear why she was upset with me, telling me my commentary and shit was triggering, I simply asked her, why are you listening? She wasn't disrespected on that panel. I asked her who made her the moral authority, and I agreed to stop talking about Philly Phil. So when did I start calling her her name, man? She had the problem with me. That's why I ain't been had a conversation with you, because y'all folk can't even be real. You start off lying. She ain't call you no bitch. I already explained to you why the fuck I was doing what I was doing. So tell that bitch to hit the limit. How about that? Tell her to hit it. I don't want to talk to you. You can't speak for her. All you can do is lie because you fuck with her, which is fine. I ain't tripping, but I'm not gonna let you get the lie off on my platform. I just simply said you want to keep talking. You can talk. You can say she's the greatest person in the world, but you need to take back that she ain't never called me no bitch. I ain't even say that. It's recorded, ma'am. The lies is recorded. That's why I wouldn't let you go past them. You think I'm finna have a whole conversation with you, but you just keep lying, and I'm supposed to just let it ride? Or talk to you so long that I forget that you lied on me, and then you move to the second, because you went straight to another lie. You called her a bitch first. Why would I do that? I didn't know this woman. Matter of fact, I think that's documented too, where I was like, dang, I think I was very polite responding to this person, and she just come out with the cuss words. I think that's documented. But if I did it first, as you claim, and she did it back, why are you saying she never did it? You never heard her call me that. Just lie for the hell of it, huh? Who's next?
It was named
We can have
like ghetto names.
Who else want to
growing up for us?
Stank, you know you blocked.
80s babies, 90s kids was like names with a Q in it, or names that ended with like Isha. So like Keisha or LaQuandra or even Wanda. Remember, Wanda used to be a very ghetto, stereotypical ghetto name.
Wanda's still ghetto, but
now in 2023, baby,
they made new ghetto names.
It's not just us with the weird names. It's all the cultures with the weird names. I mean, people are naming their kids things that I just feel like that's child abuse. And it might be my preference, and everybody has their preference. I don't know. I don't like when people name their children after them. That's not talking about Krishan, but I'm talking about with men when they have like when you have a baby with a man, you name your baby with that after that man, but then you don't stay with that man. So you have a junior with this man, but this man don't amount to nothing. And I'm not saying that's true for all men, but normally you are naming your heir for your legacy. And if there's no legacy, is your son supposed to, I don't know. Maybe that's just a personal preference thing. George Foreman's kids are all named George Foreman. Like, for me, that's less annoying. I don't know. My father tried to do that by naming, both my brothers have middle names, the same middle name. And both their names start with a J because his name starts with a J. My middle name starts with a J. So, it's just very perplexing to me to see I have a regular, everyday name. It's in the Bible. It's spelled normally. It's no extras to it. It's regular. How you say it in the Bible is how you say it. That's it. That's all. And it's other names. Like all my friends, I'm looking back, like all my friends, even going to from high school, even to college, all my friends have regular names. Like regular names. And it's so weird. It's like Brandy's, Tiffany's, Tasha's, Courtney's, Stevens, Eric's, Timothy's. It's all kind of regular names. Lauren. It's very normal names. And these are just general names, you know. And there is people that have reasons to why they were named a certain thing, or why your family chose that name for you. Everybody might have a reason for their name. My thing is, if you do have a reason, awesome. If you don't have a reason, awesome. I mean, if it matters to you, it matters to you. That's a discussion to have with your parents.
Brandy. You ain't blocked from the chat. You just blocked from talking to me on the stream, guys. You weren't disrespectful. I just ain't get. I'm not trying to waste 2 hours of my time with you when you started the conversation out loud. Now, for you to tell me I called her out her name first, that means you've had to been around for a lot. So if you've been around for a lot, why are you lying to this? Why are you lying about it? I ain't complaining about shit she doing. I'm fighting back. Y'all, you came to complain about what I'm doing to her. None of my people have went over there and said what you're doing to Trey is wrong. If they have, I ain't asking to, and I wish they wouldn't. But you tell her to come. Tell her to come. I don't know. Stank, let me see if you. Let me see if you. I think you. I don't know if you've been over here. I got a lot of motherfuckers blocked. I do. No, I don't see Stank. Stank, you ain't even blocked. You want to talk about it? Stank, you are not in my block list. Stank, Stank, you want to talk about it? You want to talk about them 2 DOT numbers that's inactive? Huh? You want to talk about it? You want to talk about why you ain't pull up on LTG? You still ain't pulled up on Flexi. We've been waiting on that for about a year. Just saying. COVID was going on last year. You said you were pulling up. Who was it? This shit had just started. You want to talk about it? You blocked from my chat, not from stream, guys. It's different. I see Biscuit definitely blocked. There's some people that ain't blocked that should be. I'm waiting on that ass to hit the link. And then I'm gonna block them. I ain't gonna even say nothing. As soon as they hit the link, bam, bam.
But it's
Brandon, I know y'all hate the fact that y'all can't say he cussed her out or nothing. I just wouldn't let you roll with no lie. You asked me a few questions about why I was doing what I did. Yeah, you're right. You seem mad? Not at all. I'm happy that I came across this information. Total opposite. I ain't hollering asking why you, but she asked Christopher, no, why you ain't in that boy's life? I ain't hollering and screaming and all this shit. I'm laughing at these people. I ain't even said nothing mean about Vito in this podcast just because she ain't said nothing crazy or anything to refute. She being real with the ghetto names. The old ghetto names have phased out. They got new millennial. They got the Gen X ghetto names. Where they just put Eon on everything. Taquavion. Just be a whole bunch of names. Omarion.
it's crazy that you would name your child something and then it started getting ghetto for us when people would name their kids. Like for us, it was naming them after liquor and cars and possessions that you couldn't have.
Let's see what
the Lexus. Not a Lexus, but Lexus. Okay? Not a Lexus, because I don't feel like a Lexus is a ghetto name because you're not spelling it like Lexus the car with a U. You're spelling it like Alex with is after it, Alexis. So I don't feel like that's a ghetto name. I just feel like these names that y'all naming people now, okay, it'll be Courtney, a normal name, okay? Courtney is a very normal name. A lot of people will spell it with a C. Some people might spell it with a K, okay?
I ain't been going off for no weeks. It ain't been no week. It's been like 3 days. I know it's said. I'm just on episode 4. So before I started episode 1, I had just found out the information out earlier than the other day. So it ain't been no weeks. Y'all be over exaggerating. How come my 4 days is I'm running crazy, but her 2 years is just ignored like it's normal? Her everyday bitch boy, truth hurt, that's ignored. Then I don't know what you was trying to get at, but I guess you was trying to lump us in. The truth hurts yet. That's why when you ask what happened, I started hanging with Truth. And I started talking about Philly Field. And she had a cause and a hatred. If you was around, you remember what she said. He said he's a zipper, y'all. Yeah, that was before the merger. That was pre-merger. And she also mad that she tried to merge with J4K, and I said, no! People listen. Nobody want to merge with you. She thought she was going to be somebody. Every time she thinks she's going to be somebody, she get excited. That's why she was excited about the whole petition thing. And then when Local was like, well, I created this damn petition, I'm going to kill it. She was like, no! They were finally listening to me. I had my voice. You took it. Man, you were born in 1967. The heart of the civil rights movement. And he was also a little thought though, because your daughter 40, born in 67. So you was hiding the pants one time, and just at least one time you was hiding the pants. It's like you done lived a hard life. Girl, you look 82 in this picture, like you wear moo-moos and gowns all day. Like you got the Mama Harper, the Thelma Harper gown in your closet.
Okay? And it's still normal, even if you spell it with a K. Okay? But in 2023, Courtney would probably be spelled K-H-O-U-R-T-N-Y.
E-Y.
Courtney. But then I'm looking at that and I'm like, when I'm pronouncing it, because I'm reading it phonetically, I'm not processing it the way that you want it to be said immediately. Okay? I have to ghetto down my brain. And I'm sorry if that sounds racist or whatever, but it's not a black thing, it's not a white thing, it's just a thing. Okay?
Not you, Vito.
The way that people do names now, you want to say Kaylee. You would spell Kaylee 5 billion different ways nowadays. And I feel like phonetically people are not noticing what they're doing to these children. Because
that's Catfish Lumber, Candy, you ain't know? And y'all that heard me over Vito, I said she laying there looking like the artist formerly known as Prince. I'm sick of these folks, man. Fuck y'all. Busted ass bitches.
Because you can have a kid and you name him Laquadarian Taranje.
What do you mean you can't hear nothing? Are you trolling me? Don't troll me. I'm on one. It's Christmas. Either you could hear me while Vito was talking or after Vito was talking. I'm speaking up. I ain't talking low. We're playing, G. Yeah, nigga, the mic is on the highest of mic levels. You say you playing. Nigga, see y'all play too much.
Okay. When you get to that teacher, the teacher is, maybe the teacher might know. But if you're a new teacher to a new school with new students and these are your students' names, I'm pretty sure everybody will fumble that name. And then when you call the parent, if that child is being bad, or if you have anything to tell the parent, that parent is then going to have an attitude because you don't know or you mispronounce their name. I have clients that when I mispronounce their name, they get whole kind of attitudes. Okay? All kind of, it's pronounced this way. Okay, my apologies, but phonetically, it is this way. And because I don't know you as a person, I'm going to read it phonetically. We're going to look at all the syllables.
Man, the big homie Vito still like she don't take no shit. I like it. Yeah, she not crazy like her mama. She crazy, but not crazy crazy. You can be around her type crazy. Y'all know y'all would be, the way that Hammerhead act online, y'all know y'all would not want to be around that woman. Y'all couldn't go to sleep around that lady.
And put them together. The problem is y'all be adding apostrophes and shit and invisible letters, silent H's and silent J's and silent G's and Z's and shit to names that never had that letter in it. Like Courtney would never have a H in it. Not phonetically in America. If you go to other countries, maybe that's like in the UK, they use for color, they put a U in there. For flavor, they put a U. Okay, that's normal for them. We talking about America and Americans. Okay, when would you ever see normally? And I know it's out there, and people might be like, "I had this name since 1972." Okay. I love that for you. Back then, it was probably unique and like, yeah, ooh, you know, that's exotic. I like how you. Nowadays, with these names, it wouldn't just be a K-H Ortney. It would be K-H apostrophes, hyphens, dollar sign.
Jimmy Walker, look at that bitch.
All kind of things in that name. My thing is, are y'all just doing this as a fashion statement? Or like, do you really care about this name for your child? You're not famous. If you're not famous.
Man, you look like a model for Plenty of Fish.
And you don't have money. Like people be talking about, oh, these celebrities name their kid Blue Ivy. Okay. Do you know who Blue Ivy's mother and father are? You can't, they could name that kid $, billion, money, whatever. It ain't, stop. This is regular, everyday life. As an employer, be for real. You cannot sit up there and say that you would not judge this person by their name. And you might not know what race they are, what
Tyrone, look at that, nigga. You finna go change the Cali converter, ain't it?
Gender they are. You might not know anything about them than what you see. And I don't even know if they're even still doing the paper resumes. I believe it's all went like digital. But even still, you don't. I just feel like it would be a judgment based on your name, and it would be so many different.
Black China, China off wrestling used to be with DX now.
Like it would be so unfair to just look at a name. And I remember back in the day, y'all got mad at Raven Simone because she said she wouldn't hire nobody that was named Watermelon Drea. And y'all got mad talking about, oh, that's racist, blah, blah, blah. She just said that, and she was a white girl, blah, blah, blah. Okay, imagine that you are the president of a Fortune 500 company. You built this from ground up. You built it from the dirt, and you hired whoever. Okay, but now you are looking for a partner in your business. Are you serious? And I'm not saying you're not going to judge it based on qualifications. I'm saying that's the face of your company. First sight, first ever introduction.
I don't know. It's Spotify. I can't tell you it's Spotify.
To you, somebody says, "Hey, what up? My name is."
Already done the season finale. I'm anticipating the next episode. I'm here for her journey. I am. No matter what I'm doing, I'm gonna stop to review me a big Vito podcast. And see, Vito, you getting your shit out. I ain't bothering you at all. This is free promo right here. I started fucking with your mom at the beginning of the show because she got to move. And she tried to lie on you. If she ain't lie on you, she lied on Tierra. But I was talking about her accident, and she was like, "No, that wasn't me. That was my daughter." I'm like, "But ma'am, your name is Lena Griffin. That's Rachel Griffin and Tierra. I know their names, but I didn't know their names until yesterday, so I could see it now. But no, y'all know your name, Lena, for sure. Neil, whatever the fuck it is. Why is you talking about this your daughter? I didn't bring her accident up. I didn't. You did. And I still never figured out quite why you did that. And the fact still remains all this time later, you ain't got your license back. You ain't. You riding around Warren with a suspended license, man. Breaking the law. Granny gone wild, breaking all the traffic laws. Just speed, no seatbelt, just fucking with people. Whole license suspended. You need to be finding a goddamn mover because you got a court date, but they pretty much gonna tell you got 10 days to get out, man. We already had like ample notice that you got to go. You don't owe us no money. So she don't owe no money or nothing. They want to do something else with the property without her. It's they right. I need 10 more days. And you had like 40 to 45 to get the fuck up out of there. You need to be you need to be finding somewhere to go, man. I don't know if you still been, well, I know you were doing YouTube like as of 4 days ago when I finally put your daughter up. You went live. I don't know about anything after that. But you got more pressing things to do than talk shit about me on YouTube, man. You'll be interested. Baby Big Vito's next episode will be I moved back. Mom moved in with me. Maybe that'll be episode. I don't know, but yeah, you fucking with me ain't gonna solve your problems, man. It's not gonna get your driver's license back or anything. It's not. But I know that I'm actually you're out your body right now. She and his bitch, they out their body. They is upset. Y'all heard me say nothing about what they did. Nothing. Don't care. It's part of the game. Their feelings actually hurt. It's Christmas and shit. You missing your mom and your sister. But nah, you missing your mama. Mike, you missing your mama. Oh, grown ass is on somewhere. I don't care. Y'all tried to hurt my feelings. I just don't have any. I don't give a fuck. I chop all this shit up as a cost of doing business. I'm heartless when it comes to this YouTube shit.
Mr. Taquarion Devarion. Okay. Cool. And they might be white, they might be black, they might be Mexican or Hispanic or whatever.
Brandon, what you hate, Brandon? Welcome back. I ain't know they had blocked you. What you talking about, Brandon? And Shorty still look like what? She don't look like her avatar. Girl, stop. Ma'am, she don't look like the picture. She don't even look like this bitch in the picture of the titties she sent me. She don't. Like, really, like, you just won't keep it real to say it. I'm glad though, because it just shows like you a supporter and you just gonna lie about everything. You just came to disagree. That's fine. It's okay. It all goes towards the algorithm and things of that nature. No, you keep it respectful, you good. I ain't just saying you gotta, but see, it's a tough crowd. You got to respect. They like, ooh. Now you might shoot you if she feel like you being disrespectful. I can't tell nothing when she taking disrespect. I don't know. Wait, hold up, but Brandon, hold on. You said she still. I ain't even see your full comments. So let me just go through. They look like the bitch in the avatar. Okay. Okay. They look like the bitch in the avatar. Okay. It's a reason, as CMA once said, it's the reason why the bitch in the avatar, we ain't never seen on camera. We've never seen that bitch on camera. Makeup can't do that. It's filters. It's IG filters. She probably put like 4 filters on, like 4 layers of makeup. And it's reason. And if you listened to me earlier, I said, I ain't saying she butt, now this picture, she butt bone ugly. But these other jacks, she just regular. She ain't fine, she ain't ugly, she regular. But she got motherfuckers running around. She want people to believe that she just fine ass bitch when she just regular. Oh, I got one vote for you since you said that when she look like the avatar. I'm gonna take you inside since you don't believe the Facebook pictures, take you inside the house.
You know, she has some problems for sure, but I think it's important to just
She's also ugly.
Well, okay.
Now, which one of them look like the current avatar that she sports? I'm just saying, which one of them do she look like on her avatar? Oh shit! I'm. James hit you. Well, he ought to hit you for a minute though. Oh, damn! Well, you was hit with the time after they just went on and got you up out of there. They said, "Fuck it." Ooh, jeez, tough crowd. Ashley said, "Fuck 'em." It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them.
But without knowing more about a person, do you not judge?
April, why you being rude to my people? And you know, and it said April, Janice, April, however you want to flop it. I told you, man, about your name pop up because you got to verify when you come up here. I ain't running no mom and pop operation. I know how you niggas act. Why is you being mean? Yeah, so that's April Janice. I think y'all remember her. She may have been an old sipper. Be over there with Tanya and them and in Virginia. Anywho.
Judge them by what you see on paper. People will see my name and think I'm white. Everybody sees my name and thinks I'm white, except for the people that know me.
Oh shit, we got a guest in the building. Do it. See y'all in like 3 minutes and 21 seconds.
No, oh, no, oh, no, oh, niggas don't talk no more. Niggas don't walk no more. Niggas don't want no smoke. They saying my name, look in the mirror. Shout it 3 times and I might appear. These niggas is lame, die for the fame. Rerouted my ship like a buccaneer. I play my position, trust my intuition. Move when it's time like the minute hand. I run up the check like a Nike fan. I get it to go, I Uber my eats. Bread on the move, the debit truck. Say what you want, I'm making my plays. I'm deaf to the drama, I don't give a fuck. I blocked out the chatter, my pockets got fatter. I'm serving them up like a tennis ball. I'm close to the net, I can't hear it all. I'm killing them easily, fentanyl. I carry my cannon cause niggas be plotting. Watching and planning, they wildin' out. You thinking it's sweet, get tricked off the streets. No pussy, they be only dialing out. The harder the head, the softer the air. Grandmama told you, go take a seat. I'm pinching my pennies, I wanted a bender. You rapping and broke, boy talking cheap. Speaking in riddles, your vocab is little. Passing out threats like a python. What you saying is cap, tag on your head. Shooting your code with a price gun. They claiming they grown, but ain't got their own. A clone with a phone, pocket down. In all of the movies, the villain gon' die. Him all alone, Joker smile. No, oh, no, oh, no, oh. Nigga don't talk no more. Niggas don't walk no more. Niggas don't joke no more. No, oh, no, oh, oh, no. Niggas don't talk no more. Niggas don't walk no more. Niggas don't want no smoke. No, oh, no, oh, no, oh. Niggas don't talk no more. Niggas don't walk no more. Niggas don't joke no more. No, oh, no, oh, no, oh. Niggas don't talk no more. Niggas don't walk no more. Niggas don't want no smoke.
His mama died, he apologized. He's not who he's televised. I tell a lie, just a lie, a lie. His pants on fire, no lie, a lie. Fuck friends, fuck family. Fuck niggas, a lot of enemies. He go back and forth with the best of them. Straight drop, he tested them. All my niggas, they gang bang. If you don't see me with them, we insane gang. Number 1 rule, no hating, man. Niggas mad about donations, man. No, 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 no. JJ ain't pull up yet. Nike on my feet, he ain't got no check. Pussy ass niggas still living no smoke.
Don't want no more. Certified shooter, grip the Mac like a pro. Posted up, pocket full of dimes at the store. Mr. Double Up, got nothing for the low. Close out, sell, everything gotta go. Yes, sir, everything gotta go. I used to be cool with a nigga from the South, but he always run his mouth packing just like a hoe. Now what, bitch? Put it all on the floor. Better watch your mouth, cause you know you a hoe. Dressing all black, 3 killers at the door. Make a ghost at the mob, bitch, I really want to smoke. Now what, nigga? You a pussy, you a joke. Sending 4 shots like a nigga ripping folk. Dressing all black, 3 killers at the door. Make a ghost at the mob, bitch, I really want to smoke. Stink game.
No, oh, no, oh, no, oh. Nigga don't talk no more. Nigga don't walk no more. Niggas don't joke no more. No, oh, no, oh, oh, no. Niggas don't talk no more. Niggas don't walk no more. Niggas don't want no smoke. No, oh, no, oh, no, oh. Niggas don't talk no more. Niggas don't walk no more. Niggas don't joke no more. No, oh, no, oh, no, oh. Niggas don't talk no more. Niggas don't walk no more. Niggas don't want no smoke.
Carl Anthony Towns, ladies and gentlemen. Carl Anthony Towns. Hell my head. Your supporter pulled up. Why won't you? She didn't get cussed out. I ain't gonna cuss you out. For what? Let's talk. I had you shook last time you talked to me. I'm only been on the panel with you one time where I addressed you. Yeah, and that was after you had been talking shit and I ignored you. But since I had you on the panel, I'm like, what make you the moral authority, lady? Who are you? Who made you the Black Madonna? See what I did there?
If you saw my name on the bill, you'll be like, who is this white bitch? And I'm definitely not white.
Let's check.
But I don't say that to say it like, I'm saying that like it's, is it wrong to feel like the names now are becoming ghetto, more just crazy? Or are we still stuck in the back in the day? Like, do names not evolve along with time? Or do we still continue to pass on? Because I feel like the names are evolving because whatever your grandmother's name is if it's something from like the 1920s or 30s, you might not see a 2-year-old.
Also, Brandy, I wasn't fucking with the unmarried married couple, the common law married couple. I wasn't fucking with them. It just so happened they went live, still not letting the shit go. And she was talking about, my sister don't know you. And he was like, yeah, because the message I sent you, she had sent it because she knew it would get you away from me. So they got me kind of like started on them, but I left them alone. But they was butthurt by what I did in response to them. So they decided to put up my baby mama obituary. So I'm sliding, putting their dead folks up. This is tit for tat. I'm just saying, who's more offended, me or them? I'm sure they've lost their mind by now. I ain't got to go check. I just know human nature. They bother. They always are. That's why they put my baby mama obituary up, because they couldn't take the fact that I got these people on tape lying saying it was a play. But then I was like, nigga, okay, if she knew that was going to get me away from her on the first, why the fuck she talking to me a whole month? Oh, but then you said she stayed because you may have had, because I had something. She didn't get shit from me. She got one birthday cash app, sir, compared to the 30 she sent. I'm just saying, what was the play for? Y'all still have yet to explain it. Y'all keep saying it was a play, the dumbest shit ever. What was the end goal? She didn't get no information. She ain't no money. She ain't no clout. What the fuck did she gain? Part of the play was for her to get naked and send it to me. That was part of the play. All right. She went all out for the role.
We'll name that now. So, for example, if you had a great aunt named Etta Jean, okay, or Etta May, or Pearl May, or the things like that, it would be one name would be both names. You know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't see a 2-year-old. Oh, well, what's your baby name? Her name is Etta Jean. They'd be like, Etta Jean? Etta Jean? Why you give that baby that old lady name? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it now? Like, even I myself pass judgment based on names, and maybe that's something I need to work on and look at. But if I'm the owner of a company, I definitely would judge you by your name. And that's my personal preference. If that's not something that y'all would do, I definitely could commend you for that. But I'm being realistic. I might not know Tyrell Jenkins. And then when I'm looking at the resume, I'm like, look at this brother. And Tyrell Jenkins will come in and it's a whole white boy. I wouldn't have a problem with either one, but basically,
now, Big Vito, never in the history of white people has there ever been a white boy named Tyrell. You come on, G. You know that's a nigga. Ain't no way it could be a white boy. No, it could. That 0.1% that exists, it ain't happening. Name me one. You can't find one white Tyrell right now in 2023. You can't do it. Google them. It's not going to be one.
Based on names and based on the stereotypes that people have placed on names and how you should name your kids. And I just feel like you should take out all of these silent, useless letters, making their names long as hell, where these kids can't spell it. It don't fit on paperwork. Like, you know, these kids have to.
Black Truth, the rest of them ops, they ain't gonna like. I'm talking about they folks. They ain't gonna hear it.
Learn how to write their name. How you gonna learn how to write your name when it's 15 letters in it and you're 5? I'm not saying that it's not intelligent children. I'm saying that let's be realistic. Yeah, the kid gonna know how to say their name, but I'm pretty sure when they're at home, You're not saying their whole name out loud. Nobody parent says their whole name unless you mad at them. It's a nickname at home, but in real life, when you out in the streets and you looking for jobs and you going to school and you doing all of this stuff, we have to be more reasonable, in my opinion. I'm not saying don't be unique or your name has to have a meaning. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that it's just unfair to have all of these crazy ass spellings for stuff. If you're listening on Spotify, there is a parody of how people name their children nowadays. And it's hilarious. And me and my work bestie always, giggle and send each other names. And, we giggle about certain people's names. There's this lady in our office that has a name. And if I'm able to, I'll do a little snippet on Instagram and let you decide how it's pronounced. But she has this name that's spelled one way, but she pronounces it entirely different than the way you would probably assume she was trying to say it. And it's baffling to me that people.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to put this in perspective. I'm the bad parent. I'm the bad parent. But the good parents, she has had his 15-year-old son come online and threaten me. I ain't attempted to get my 15-year-old son to come back and say anything to this grown man or his son. She won't do it. And then the other great parent, the one that had her foster child taken away, and the one that didn't accept her daughter for being gay, she got somebody else's child, her grandson, cussing me out. But I'm the bad parent. My kids do no such things. Just let that swirl around your brain for a minute.
Are cool with it, like, and then you get an attitude with people when they don't say your name right. How am I supposed to know that if I see Katie, it's not pronounced Katie, it's pronounced Katay? Like, shut the fuck up. Y'all need to have the little fucking the emphasis. I think it's the accents over the letters. I mean, and then it's how do you want it to be pronounced and then it's spelled a different way when we don't learn how to read that way?
Let me guess. In response to this, Mama and she, y'all gonna drop some text messages from the text group on Rain and them. Cause that's what y'all seem to do when I get on y'all air. Y'all seem to go drop some text messages from the text group that we don't give a fuck about. We moved on. We forgave and moved on. We understand what happens when shit is going on when niggas is mad. We understand that. We do. Thank you for the $20 cash app. Where's my
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Yeah, now we don't want to hear it. Y'all got to get on her and cuss me out and say the shit that y'all been saying since May. See, this here information, this shit that I'm bringing up on all you motherfuckers is new to these people. They've never heard or seen these people. Hell, I never even knew my head grandson name was Aiden. I never knew this. I do now. I mean, Baby Petty got a nickname for you too, Baby Petty. That's why you call her Baby Petty. He ain't got no nickname, he just Aiden. That's fine. And again, you the one, yep. I ain't gonna even do it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it here, man. I almost, but you know, the tell me he don't there anyway. You and your granddaughter. Do that baby ever be over there? The granddaughter, she be over yonder. I'm just wondering. There ain't nothing about you ain't gotta tell me, but you probably you know you can't hold water. You gonna come live and say something. But yeah, I just want to know, does she be over there?
Or is that the way they learn?
I know that them Christmas pictures wasn't with you. She got the Griffin last name, but there wasn't no Griffin she was with. I'm just saying.
How to read now? How do they learn how to read now? My nephew is 5, so he's getting ready to be 5. So I mean, it's weird to me, but everybody has their own flavor and their own style. And if you want to name your kid Crayola, fine. Name your kid Crayola. I just feel like back in the 80s and 90s, if I met somebody named Crayola, spray bottle, or Crayola towel, or not even the crazy last name, but a Crayola Smith. And if that person wasn't like cool and you didn't get to know that person would get bullied. I'm not saying not by me, but in general. Hi, my name is Crayola. Like, are you? And it's probably people out here that is named Crayola. And if you are, I'm not making fun of you. I'm saying how it would have been for us.
Shit. How you gonna be bragging about stealing donuts? And just, can you explain to me how you bragging? And then your dumb ass was probably working there when you posted it. That's how stupid niggas are. You stealing from the folk. They probably know you on Facebook and you just say, yeah, I'm giving all these folks shit away. Why you don't work there no more? But hey man, you were the donut man. Leave me alone, sir. I guess that's real man work. The donut man. And wasn't your shop, nigga. You was a helper. You was a helper, nigga. You weren't even the main nigga. You was the helper. And you just mixed the dough, the batter. You was the batter nigga. You just nigga just pour that shit. That's your job. You don't get to stir it or nothing, nigga. Just pour. That's your job. Stand right here and pour. This nigga working in somebody else shit talking about he's certified, clean. I'm like, what? Nigga, you was the helper. Nigga, you not the health inspector. This man is the dead end job king. He keep comparing himself to me. A nigga he don't know. I don't understand this.
My generation. And even if it wasn't like that for you, you was probably cool as hell. I mean, it was
the nigga who wife wanted to suck my dick. That's what I'm talking about. His wife wanted to suck my dick and he been in his feelings ever since. Even though after he knew he had caught the bitch on the phone with me and everything, and instead of him leaving, he texted me. I was like, yeah, we was on the phone. With somebody else on the phone with y'all. Nigga, that's gonna make you stay. That's gonna make a difference. We could have been talking about fucking somebody together. He's just slow. But then he couldn't leave because he said the gas station was closed. And, you know, the pumps was cut off. He couldn't pull up with the pump and use the car because for some reason the pumps was cut off, which I've never heard this shit ever. The lights would be off, but the pump still worked. But he said the stove was closed and the pump was off, so he couldn't escape. So he just stayed and fixed his marriage after she wanted to suck my dick. And the only reason she stopped talking to me is because I told her to leave me the fuck alone publicly. Privately, I just left her on read. I ain't say shit back to the bitch. And she started bothering me on YouTube. Yeah, I'm talking about that nigga.
It's just weird how now if you meet somebody named Charles, that's an old man name. Or if you meet somebody named Paul, that's an old man name. Like, I knew a Paul, I knew a Charles. Like, if you name your child something regular, it's like an old person's name.
He ain't have enough money to get away from that. And you couldn't even, but here's the fucked up part about it. It's so, like, nigga, we understand. You go through money problems, shit happen. You ain't had nobody to fund you a 20 spot. Like, if you had like 350, all you needed was 5, nigga. Nigga, it was 850 on one, you could have got ghosts. You ain't had nobody to fuck with you at all. Nobody to send you a 20 spot or nothing. So it was just enough gas in the car strictly to get to the gas station. See, a real nigga that was trying to get away, wait, I forgot. You said that the gas station was closed and the pump was shut off, so it wouldn't even matter. Like, you just, So in an emergency, you was just fucked. All right, then.
And that, for me, is like, whoa, you want me to name my kid Sunset or Sparkle? And it's people name these names. I'm not making fun of anyone. But it's people named Winter. It's people named Autumn. It's people named Rain. It's people like, those names are fine. I'm saying when you start to add 90,000 letters to it and making it extremely more complicated for the general public, and I'm not saying that you need to please the general public. You can do whatever you want. That is your child, baby, and that's your prerogative. I feel like there were names that back in the day, even in elementary school, like I said, for us, they had Wanda in Living Color. And what was Wanda? Wanda was ghetto. She had big lips. Her eyes was crossed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the stereotype of the name Wanda. But now,
y'all forgive the big homie. This wasn't the best episode. I guess we're gonna listen to the next one because this one was short and you, Vito, you the big homie, but this one was boring as hell. It was boring. We need controversy. Talk about Trump or something.
now it's like, you don't come across a lot of Wandas, and even if you did, when you think of Wanda, that's the stereotype that you think.
Spike Dudley looking at that bitch. Not you, Vito. I'm talking about the bitch on the screen. She like Spike Dudley.
The same thing as when you think of a Tyrone, you think of a stereotype.
That bitch on the screen look like Tyrone Wheatley.
In names in general, there's a stereotype to that name. So maybe that is why people are creating new names, or names are evolving because they want to be different and unique. That is a possibility as well. It just comes across my mind, and I think about things and I wonder, are names evolving like people?
Brenda, I told you she wouldn't hit the link. I ain't disrespected her. I told her I won't disrespect her. I told you she won't do it. She benefits more off keeping the shit up. She does. She ain't got no interest in talking to me. Because every time I be like, what's your problem with me? She gonna go back to, well, you were talking about Phillyfield, and all I'm gonna say is, bitch, mind your business. I didn't force you to listen to me and listen to anything I said about Phillyfield. You chose to do that. You said I was triggering, yet you kept listening to it. I'm triggering, and the thing that you said you're going to do is review the triggering shit I say on your channel. So you introducing me to your audience, even though I'm triggering. and then you just decide to do this daily. That's why she won't talk to me. Because it'll be that simple. Cut it off. She don't have no response for that. All that other shit, I don't want to hear that women speak. But just cut it off. I cut you off. That's why I can go. That's why I don't know what you're saying. That's why I don't review you. That's why when I be hearing shit from different people, but if I'm like, damn, I ain't never heard that before. Wow, this bitch crazy. That's kind of how I went hard at you this week too. Because I've been hearing new shit that I ain't never heard before. Like, say, she been doing that all this time? All right, then. I got her. I'm going to hit her where it hurt. You've been lying, saying I did your family. Now you can say I actually did it, and the people can actually come see it. I ain't got to just take your word for it, because there wasn't no proof of this shit prior to now, because it didn't happen. Then you got people like Brandy that didn't watch this shit and it's like, well, you've been cutting up this week. But y'all been talking about her when she wasn't. Who the fuck is y'all? And you just said, I've been cutting up this week. I don't bother that lady. I let her live. I've never had a back and forth with her. She was included in a back and forth with a group of people once before, but I've never had a back and forth with her. I ain't reviewed none of these bitches' videos talking shit about me. Just go laugh, talk about somebody else, and I make fun of her and do a voice and say gushes and shit of that nature. She's an unknown person.
People do, or like the world is. But y'all let me know what y'all think. And hit me up in the comments. And if you want, you can give.
You would think, but as long as she been doing this shit and as many channels as she got and as many subs as she got, I would be trying to clap back at her. I know it's a facade. That shit ain't real. There's a reason she talk about me all the time and I don't talk about her. She know I'm somebody. I didn't make her come to that conclusion, but if it was a person that wasn't shit, would she spend day in and day out talking about them? And even when she go visit places, she cannot help but to bring my name up or True Kurt's name. You wouldn't do that to people that ain't shit. So what you telling people is these ain't shit people have affected your life that much, you can't let it go. Don't sound like ain't shit people to me.
Give me topics, you can give me suggestions. All of that is greatly appreciated and well respected over here. You gotta support your girl. I'm new to this. I ain't true to this. But if nobody told you today, I love you. All right? I am Vito.
You all right too, Big Vito. You all right too. You all right too, my G. All right, that one was boring as hell and it was short. Let's see, what's this next one, Kyle? See how long. That's in 29, it's like 30 minutes. Is it the music or are we just getting old? We getting old, G. What the hell is that?
Episode 9. So yeah, I did skip last week.
Episode 567 is on IG, but y'all can't see it now because she made her page private. So she probably not gonna accept nobody because her mama told her it's a nigga on YouTube talking about you. So yeah, she ain't. Y'all can't see episode. Well, actually, y'all can see episodes 567. They're on my backup channel in full glory. She cammed up. Silly me, I almost forgot that they actually can. Damn. Hell, just on a scale of 1 to 10, how mad are you? Hit the link, ma'am. Hit the link. Your old ass ain't sleep. You watching every word. You can't wait to go live and review this shit. But you ain't reviewing none of this shit because it's your daughter playing you. You don't smoke.
So
it's amazing though how you rally up the troops and tell motherfuckers to call CPS and make false calls, and your daughter works for that same system. She knows how backlogged it is and how kids is actually not getting treated well by parents and shit of that nature, and the hardships and shit that you out here clogging up the system in another state. You ain't shit. See, I kind of see how I did that, how I suddenly told the people where your daughter worked without actually telling them where she worked. I'm good at what I do. That Merry Christmas, bitch.
full transparency. I skipped last week. I just wasn't.
Oh no, and Helma here, no, she doesn't work for CPS. I know that. She does, work. She a caseworker. She approved food stamps and shit of that nature and Medicaid. But yeah, I see. Before you be like, he lied. She just corrected. No, she a case manager. Food stamps and Medicaid. She don't work for CPS. Same system though. They cousins.
Into it. I had, some personal things going on in.
Very thorough, man. Very, very thorough. Now, if you call my bluff, I can put an email up. I just want you to call my bluff. I will put her email up, and the people can tell for themselves.
And like mentally, that I just did not feel safe sharing. And even now, it's nothing like terrible or bad. It's just like sometimes when you get.
Hey, brother, I wouldn't club, nigga. I don't know. I have no idea. Pre-COVID, they used to close at 3. I couldn't tell you what time I'm gonna close now. That's how long it's been since I've been to one. I go to the club at 9. I'm gone by 10:30. I don't know what time they close.
Get overwhelmed. You just don't feel like doing anything else. And that's where I am. But that is not the reason for this episode today. As I stated, I'm your girl, Vito John, and this is Truth Be Told. Today's episode, I want to talk to you about what's going on now in the world. Somebody asked me, and it wasn't too long ago, I believe it was my coworker, asked me, where do you see the world going in the next 5 or 10 years? And honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I could not tell you where I see the world going, what's going to happen in the end. I don't know. I'm literally taking this day by day because I don't necessarily want to plan so far for the future and not enjoy the present. I've gotten to the point where I'm not enjoying my present. I'm not getting out there and doing all the things that I never could do. It's not that I don't have the means. And then honestly, it's not that I don't have the time. It's just, it's always been drilled into me to have a good work ethic. And I've never like slacked off at work. I've never like, I ain't gonna lie, a bitch been fired before. Yeah, a bitch been fired before.
We all have.
I ain't the only person that's been fired before.
I ain't never been fired for stealing donuts though. That's a whole nother level of firing. Shawty, did you know that he got fired for stealing donut hole? Hey, I'm being messy, but how you figure that the abortion she had was your baby? You remember CMA was trying to tell you a long time ago your bitch was a hoe. He told you. CMA was trying to tell you. He told you your wife was fucking everybody while you was at work. He been told you this shit. Review the tapes. It's there. He said it. CMA can make a community post now. Yep, I did. He gonna make a community post. He still watching. Yeah, how you figure that baby was yours, sir? I'm just saying.
Sure, so watch yourself. But I've gotten, write-ups and things like that at other jobs and got into it with supervisors. It's a normal thing growing up in the work environment. But now it's just I'm just taking that part of my life day by day. Okay. Now to the topic for today's episode, I want to talk about my perspective when it comes to like what's going on now. Because somebody has said, I had read on, it was a Facebook post. So somebody posted, it says that the new generation is not ghetto or wild. We are just getting old. And part of me kind of wants to agree with that. And then a part of me does not. But then I have to take accountability for the shit that we used to do growing up. Crisscross had us wearing our clothes backwards. Okay? And then the songs was nasty back then too. Come on now. Y'all don't remember T-Bird, That's Just My Baby Daddy? Or Adina Howard,
Do the step down.
T-shirt and my panties on,
Call
a freak
mama.
like
Call
me.
your mama.
Even older songs,
You ain't my dad.
Boys to Men, I Make Love to You. Like, it was just more subtle. And I don't even think that even in our songs it was subtle, because we had some old ratchet ass songs like My Neck, My Back, Lick My Ooh, and My Crack, We had her. We had a lot. We had Trina, we had Lil Kim. We had all of these different artists. Now, looking back, like, were they?
Fellas, it ain't number like 3 of y'all in the chat anyway. Fellas, imagine promoting a nigga and your bitch wanting to suck his dick. God damn, dog. Imagine that shit. He took me to his personal life. He ain't home. He had his homeboys riding through Philly bumping your boy. And his wife wanted to suck my dick. I ain't hoes, ain't shit. He ain't stuff better. We just got to let it just. He shared the YouTube. He probably made his own video because he say support the new album. I know I didn't type support the new album. He probably shared the link or some shit. I don't know. But still, just imagine. Now, here's the, oh, damn, my brain is crazy. Now, this February 28th, April 1st, he texting that bitch saying, I see why folks say you fuck with Trey. You got a secret life. That's 1 month later. He texting that bitch there. Oh, your feelings gotta be hurt. Ouch. From Facebook to real life. Thank you for that. Thank you for that purchase too. You bought the album. You bought it and she bought it. Thank you for putting money in your pocket, G. You're a real supporter.
Are they as flamboyant as these artists? kind of, sort of, we got to think about the age and the day and time. Like, we are trying to like reprimand these kids and everything.
According to them, I'm not a real man now. But he was promoting this not a real man music. February, we just say it's March. That was the last day of February. He was promoting me in March, but now I ain't a real man. These niggas is confused.
For what they listen to and what they watch. But that's all this plastered everywhere. Everywhere. And then, if you come to think about it, when we were growing up, man, it was all kind of stuff plastered everywhere. It just depended on what kind of parents you had, what kind of upbringing you had. Because I tell you, I go to my daddy house and I be bad. I was bad over my daddy house. I don't know. Maybe that's a common thing or whatever. But my father was never like really forceful with me. And I don't think that it was because I gave him a reason to be forceful, but it was just like I guess my bad wasn't as bad as I could be, I guess. I don't know, but that's another story for another day. Man, when Crossroads first came out by Bone Thugs and Harmony, it played back to back to back to back so much because it was dope and everybody just wanted to see the music video. And that's how it used to be. Like, we were entertained by music and the videos and, things that would happen. Like, they did have some songs that had meaning. It wasn't some songs. It was a lot of songs that had meaning and purpose. And just like now, it's still songs that have meaning and purpose and young artists that's trying to get us out of that mindset. But those are not the artists that y'all plastering everywhere. Those are not the artists that you want children to be like. Growing up, the freakiest person are the people that I named. It was Trina. It was Adina Howard, Lil Kim, and they weren't even really that raunchy. Foxy Brown, like it wasn't. They weren't even. They were raunchy, but I don't feel like it was publicized as much. Now, it could have been, and maybe that's just not something that I was privileged to watching. But going back, thinking about, like, I don't remember this. And then I keep, you have to take your own feelings and your own perceptions out of what's going on today. Because I'm starting to agree with the person that made that post more and more as I talk this out. Because, yeah, I'm knocking on 40's door, and I don't know any of these new artists, the new artists with the new names. I can't tell you the difference from Da Baby to Lil Baby to Baby 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 to Baby Shark. I can't tell you the difference because I'm still listening to Crazy Sexy Cool album, or I'm still listening to shit from the 2000s, like early 2000s. I'm still listening to old school Lil Jon and shit, like even, or just little older artists. I'm still listening to those people's music. Like the new genre, the new music, I can't get with it. I can't. I could barely listen to the radio when it was music that I liked playing on the radio. Like, I will only cut on the radio Because on the weekends, I would hate when they would be at the fucking club and their favorite song come on, and here come the DJ, don't know the fucking words, want to cut in and be like, yeah, I see you at the club, WJLB, FM 98, like all of that shit. I did not like that. I wanted to listen to the radio, not you, sir. Like, no offense. I wanted to listen to the radio. And then on, like, the only time I would cut it on would be if I didn't have my CDs, or if I wanted to cut on for the Quiet Storm. Because I, my music preference is some of everything. But nowadays, I'm liking more so the artists that I used to like from back in the day, because we all aging at the same pace. You know what I'm saying? Like Monica, Usher, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of those people, we're all aging. We're all in the same age group. So the topics that you sing about, I know what you're talking about, because I don't know why.
Vito, I'm sorry. It's just like another 20 minutes and I ain't going. I continue this pod tomorrow. I may start it back over. I ain't going. I've been keeping them at 2 hours anyway. Merry Christmas, Ops, and Happy New Year to you. Now, in the new year, we could just all go our separate ways and not bother each other ever again. It's a long list of niggas who I done beef with. I don't bring up. Some of them fresh. I some bring them up. Some of them new. We can do the same thing if y'all have the discipline, but y'all know I'm with the shit. I'm with whatever y'all with. And I don't have to react when y'all expect me to. I just wait. Wait, I fucked you niggas' holidays up. Brandy, thanks for fuck thing. You came over here to lie. I was about to say thank you for at least trying, but yeah, you asked me, this is the thing, Brandy. You asked me why shit started, but then you tried to tell me why shit started. Why the fuck did you ask me then? How did y'all get her? But you saying it's because I called her out her name first. So you just really came over here to distract me from Vito the Don's commentary. I've never seen you before, ever. You just dropped the link. That was weird. But I did, and you blew it. Oh, because you couldn't say, this is simple. We could have kept talking if you had just said, my bad for lying. She have called you a bitch. Even though you did it first. Now, you could have thrown that in there, even though you did it first. I would have called you a lie on that one, but I wouldn't have made you retract it because it would have taken like forever to throw back and try to get to the origin of who called who what. I wasn't going to do that. But the fact that you said she's never, and you a supporter, you lied. Nigga, just like, I'm sure she's called me a bitch just this week since I've been fucking with her, since you said I've been going crazy this week. I'm sure she's called me a bitch just this week alone, but you said she never did it. That I'm supposed to take you serious in a conversation. Not over here. Bye.
Whole team shining, we stars, Big Dipper. Get a lot of haystack gang in the sip. Niggas ain't real, nigga. Nope. You gotta feel me, nigga. Yep. Smile in my face behind my back, you're trying to kill me, nigga. Damn. You say you got beef, then what you wanna do? What? You screaming, fuck me, nah, nigga, fuck you. Bitch. You ain't hard at me. Nope. Couple kick dough, couple robbery. Nigga get extorted, get aborted, he don't pay the fee. Posted in the north, got the 2 to 4 recipe. I be cooking chicken bit, not talking rotisserie. I got all my hater man, I know that they sick of me. Who the fuck he think he is, motherfucker MB3? I honestly pay them no attention, they up under me. Haters call me Visa cause I'm everywhere they wanna be. Ladies man, catch me with more honeys than a bumblebee. Say she got a husband, but she always wanna suck the D. State gang, true sipper, who these niggas wanna be? I been getting money since a younger, I been pushing peace, stay strapped. Gotta watch your back when you're in the streets. Friends turn to foes, never know who your enemy. I was in Detroit, he ain't keep the same energy. West side down the slide, I don't think he feeling me. I was on some demon time, nigga talking about killing me. They no business, let's see all that shit that you gon' do to me. Come outside, why you scared? I thought that you been a G. We don't bluff, we pulling up, we different down in Tennessee. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. I got an old school bitch, call her Aretha. Shawty so fine, shawty she a keeper. Smoke that reefer, preferred by the quarter. I do this for my kids, my sons and my daughter. Get treated like a king. Hoes call me sire. One look like Lotto, the other look like Maya. My plug, he ain't playing, he only talking the numbers. I cop it, whip it, and ship it. My money coming in bundles. Different flavors of kush, orange, grape, and apple. If a nigga try me, it's gonna be a disaster. Dope money and bitches, pimp robbers and snitches. It's all in my hood. My homies say that I'm gifted, I really can't complain. Shit starting to change, a product of my environment. Tell me who can I blame? Neck like a glacier, bought my shawty a bracelet. Money go get her, that's why these niggas be hating. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Whole team shining, we stars, big dipper. Get a lot of hate, state gang in the city.